Here's the thing, mate.
That's it.
The haters said we'd never do it. But here we are.
We're here.
Episode 10.
Come on. Let's do this, man.
Yeah.
Fucking episode 10 of the podcast. We're here. We've just been at court. Yeah. It's something we did, but we're not
we just want to see our kids, man.
Yeah.
So we genuinely do look like two divorced dads hiding in a room at a children's party right now.
What also, like, even if I went to court, I'd definitely be afford to. I don't even have a shirt. I just have a t-shirt attached to. If you can
Mate, do you not have a shirt?
No, I threw them away. So we should talk about why we haven't been doing the podcast for like a couple of months.
Oh yeah, we want to talk about it. But but firstly, I just want to address that episode 10. I'm proud that we made it consistently. What an achievement! 10 episodes over 6 months. We've been going for 6 months.
It's like one of the things they say, like, there's like, you got to be consistent with your podcast. And we're just fucking, we're like, okay, cool.
Isn't it that thing is, if you take 10,000 hours, you get really good at something?
Yeah, we took, 10,000 hours to do 2 podcasts, probably.
Yeah.
What is 10,000 hours? How many fucking do knows, man? But
I'm not here to do maths.
yeah. We must have a fucking party, man.
Yeah.
I mean, have a fucking party. But yeah, maybe we should address why we've been away. We've been away for a bit.
But we've been away for a bit. We took a hiatus because both of us have moved houses.
I.e., we need a new studio.
That's right. Yeah, we need a new studio.
Yeah.
We went shopping for studios on spareroom.com.
Yeah. And we found a new one, so we're good. Not too far away from the old one. Same vibes.
So Steve,
same quality. Same Steve. Yeah.
Steve, cameraman, still with us.
Still
what's up,
us.
Steve?
Yeah. What's up, man? Doesn't like
still
talk.
silent.
Yeah.
Not talking tight, really.
I thought we'd fucking celebrate as well because we got a little bit of.
Yeah. So we did. Yeah, we put a whole great spread. What we've got here is James went to
Card Factory.
You went to Card Factory, right, mate? And what you've done is you just saw the design. I was like, get us something that says like maybe happy 10th anniversary. And then you just saw that the sign said 10. And now it says happy 10th birthday.
But also, like, I think like every podcast for me is a birthday. It's a new day. It's a new day, man. It's a new birth of a podcast because every time it's so fucking different to the next one. Like, everyone is like, "What the fuck are these guys talking about?"
Yeah, they get increasingly more insane as we go on.
And we're wearing suits. I think it's the first time I wore a suit in fucking ages.
Yeah, mate. There's no reason why no one wears suits anymore.
I know.
They're not a thing.
Yeah, I've had this suit since I was like 20, and I'm 31. So it's 11 years. I've had this suit for,
nice.
And it's still just about fits now. The waist is a bit.
The belly's already out, man.
Not out,
it is. The belly's already out.
Look, it's there. Look, it's fine. It's fine.
That was like that's
the belly is the people like the belly. The people love the belly. The people said the belly is what brings them to watch the videos. The audio is great, but the video.
No, I think just because people are commenting on the belly doesn't mean that people like the belly. I just think that most people don't see a grown man's stomach hanging out during a conversation a lot of the time, mate.
Well, fuck, but I just fair play. You know what? Fuck it, man. I deserve my belly, man. My belly is like, I'm proud of it. I've done so well. I've kept it clean, you know.
I feel like right now we're in some kind of buddy comedy where I've had to bring a guest to a kid's birthday party for some reason, and I kind of found you, and you were like, I do jobs for cash. And you've turned up and you're like, no, I've got a suit. And you've turned up with a t-shirt on, a suit jacket that you've had for how many years? For like
11 years.
11-year-old suit.
Well, how old's your suit then, man?
I reckon it's like a few years old.
All right, fuck. What have you used it for then?
It was a friend's wedding.
Friend's wedding.
Yeah.
Right, yeah. All right, cool.
Dap it up.
That shows how many times I've been invited to my friends' weddings.
Yeah.
Like, I never worn this suit. Fucking, don't know. Needs to go dry cleaners, but...
No, I've been a best man, mate.
Have you?
Yeah.
Who for?
My friend.
Yeah, but who's that?
I'm not gonna like.
yeah. No.
Oh yeah, what I'll do is I'll just dox them.
Yeah.
Online. No. I've been a best man. It was good. I did a speech.
Nice one.
It was good.
Was that pre-comedy or before?
Early comedy.
Early comedy.
Yeah. But that's the thing. When, like, people from his family were coming up who I'd never met before, and they were like, "Oh, how you feeling for the best man speech?" I was like, "I'm a bit nervous, but like, hopefully it goes well." And then one of my mates would always be like, "Elliott's a comedian," And then immediately they'd be like, they would. No, but the thing is, they immediately, like, you know, the old members of his family were like, remember, this is a wedding, so be respectful. Expecting me to come out and just be like, so here's a speech from the best man. And me be like, who's fucking tonight? Yeah, these two are gone. Welcome back.
Oh, yes.
After a great 6 minutes of podcast.
Tell you what.
And we've already had technical difficulties.
Yeah.
On our 10th anniversary, mate. I'm pretty upset about this. Thought we told Steve to have his shit together. You know what, Steve? You're going in the cage, mate. You're staying in the cage, and you're not coming out of the cage.
Steve, mate, you shouldn't have. You know, I've had Guinness before. Please don't fall over the fucking over the mic stand. Like, yeah, we had some technical difficulties there, but we're back. We're back on.
Yeah, again, the haters are trying to stop us.
Yeah.
I think
Chinese people trying to stop our podcast.
Why
I don't know, Chinese spies or I don't know, Russian spies, man.
No, that just got like borderline racist. You just
it's not. It's not. I'm saying like the CCP want to stop our
the
podcast.
CCP because what we're
we're pro Taiwan.
Yeah, big Taiwanese fans.
Big Taiwanese podcast. We got a big Taiwanese.
Oh, mate, I would love to be big in Taiwan. I don't know enough.
Big in Taiwan.
Do you know what? I said that, and then the second I said it, I was like, I don't know enough about the history of China and Taiwan to actually know if that's a good or bad thing. So, do you know what?
Someone clip that. Say Elliott wants to be big in Taiwan, and then
all I'll say in my most knowledgeable terms is whoever the goodies are, I like them.
Nice.
I'm a big fan of the goodies. Don't like the baddies.
Elliott's just saved his career there because that could be taken in any way possible.
Yeah. Well, to be honest, we do look like two Tory ministers right now who...
yeah. This is our... Actually, I don't know if you know, we're actually... we're running for reform. That's why we're...
Yet again, man, you're not... These racism allegations
it's not racist, but we look like we're running for, like...
No, reform. You do. I fucking
don't.
What would I look like? I fucking...
I don't know, because we're dressed like we look like disgraced MPs.
True. Yeah.
We look like someone at the COVID parties.
We do look like COVID party people.
COVID party people.
And I think I'm coming down with COVID as well. My nose keeps running. It's been running like for the whole week. I think my hay fever started, and yeah.
Nice one.
Nice. Thank you for your. That was very supportive of you.
Yeah,
just nice one. Made me feel good. Okay, because what I want to say, because now the intermission break, technical difficulties happened, is that we both moved.
Yeah, we both moved house.
Basically, we've done that because people are so interested in our lives. But no, but how I want to ask you, because like, how was your move? Did you move smoothly? Did you move everything in smooth?
Yeah, it was all right. Like everything was, but I stayed at my girlfriend's for like 2 weeks before I moved in.
Oh,
and then
nice.
She got me. So I had like a bit where I don't know if you know, like if you're not from London, you might not know this, but like. Basically, the housing market here is completely it's fucked, right?
Why are you talking to the audience? They don't care.
They don't.
Just breaking it down in case they don't know.
But like, if you don't know, like basically, the housing market is fucked.
You're meant to be talking to me.
What? I'm just saying. I'm saying.
Okay,
I'm saying for the audience. I'm saying for the audience. I'm saying for the audience. They may not know. They might be from I don't know. Basingstoke, they might not know that they're. They might not know about.
Mate, don't disrespect Basingstoke. All right, like the truth hurts.
So basically, it's fucked. So I had to move in with my girlfriend for a bit, but the thing is, right, she got me kind of like into bubble tea. So I've been away. I've become like a bit of a bubble tea. For the last 2 months, a big bubble tea connoisseur.
Been sipping them pearls.
So I've been sipping them pearls, nice. But then it kind of all ended because. When I took too much bubble tea, I had too much bubble tea, and on one day, and I nearly shit myself. So, because I had too much bubble tea.
How's bubble tea make you shit yourself?
I don't know. I just had one bad bubble tea that I got. I had a matcha bubble tea. I never. So wait, I was having normal bubble tea. I was having like the regular. I don't. It's like the regular iced milky brown tea, whatever. And then I was like, you know what? I'm gonna treat myself. I'll have a matcha. Have a matcha tea. So I ordered a matcha tea, and the guy came like from Deliveroo and stuff. I had a matcha, but something that just really, it sent me to another place. Like it, yeah. And since then, I've not touched bubble tea. I refuse to have it. That's because
that was a wild story there.
No, because it's fucked me up.
Because
it's really fucked me up. I almost shit myself.
I also feel like
I had to run back to the flat. I was like, "There's something not right here." And then
I feel like it's more than just matcha. I feel like I don't think it's just drinking matcha makes you shit yourself.
I don't know.
I think there's more to that, man.
I need to learn. I think my body's not used to it. I've not had matcha before. I think my body's just trying to get like used to eating matcha and having
You've never had green tea.
That's what it is. It's just green tea, right?
I think matcha's like...
I don't know. I didn't know
again, I don't know enough.
Why do they call it matcha? Why don't they just call it green tea?
Because matcha's like a type of green tea.
Oh, right. Okay,
I think.
Okay.
I don't know.
Oh, we're big on Asian culture. Like, you don't know anything about Taiwan.
I'm willing to learn.
I'm willing to learn as well. But, yeah, I was having some matcha green tea, bubble tea in it, yeah. I was walking to the station on the way back to my new flat, and I was like, fuck, something's not right here.
You sure there wasn't other parts of...
No,
food in general.
No. I blame it on none of my home cooked food would ever fuck me up. Trust me.
Well, I've known you for a few years now, man, and there's been several times where you've mentioned you've been close to shitting yourself. I think this time you're just trying to blame it on the green tea.
Yeah. I don't know, man. I feel like getting to that age post 30. I think like you get to that age where shitting your pants is a it becomes more of a possibility.
No.
Definitely.
No, yeah, not 30.
Definitely.
I don't think 30 is
I bet a lot of people, I've spoken to a lot of people and they've said, oh yeah, I understand what you're talking about. By a lot of people I said like 2 of my friends from school, but yeah, but like, but still.
Again, I can't support you in this.
Yeah, but you, I mean, I say you got colitis, but.
Yeah, and I still think I've had less times of being close to shitting myself than you have.
Yeah, true. But still, I like to think it's just, I like to, in some way I'm like, okay, it's okay because at least I know my body's like expelling things, you know?
Yeah, but like you should be able to control
it. Anyway, I was addicted to matcha tea for about 2 weeks, and then I thought, you know what, it's time to move into my new flat. So I moved to my new flat. It was fine. Like it's a nice flat. Got lots of plants. This is the new studio, is my new flat. So
yeah.
Not to, and I'm not going to dox myself by saying where it is, but like it's a nice place. It's really good.
Yeah, seems nice.
It's really nice.
Yeah,
it smells good. Not the flatmates are nice and stuff. I have to say that because they're literally probably next door. So
yeah, you're probably hearing
they're probably hearing it right now. So yeah, it's good. It's going really well. Yeah, how about yours? How was your move?
Oh, my move was interesting.
Why?
Because so I packed all my stuff up. I used a kind of like a company that I think is kind of like in a way like an Uber for like vans.
What's it called?
I'm not going to say. I'm not going to
write them out, man.
Yeah.
I think I know which one you're talking about, and I'll tell you after the podcast. I think I used the same one.
No, I used a different. I know which ones we talked about that one. I used a different one.
Oh, right. Okay,
reviews.
Okay,
and I've used them before.
Yeah.
That kind of thing. But basically, the guy, and I don't want this guy to get in trouble as well. The guy turned up. He was like this nice guy. And then he starts packing up the van. It's all cool. And then basically every time the last couple of times when I've moved, or it's the last time I moved, was that I only needed one guy, and because it's like a van with 2 seats.
Yeah.
They usually the last time the guy I had was like quite cool, being like, yeah, you don't need to like take an Uber or get a train or anything, like just hop in and you can drive take all the stuff. And so I was hoping to do that this time. So immediately I was like, once he finished packing, he was like, oh, okay, where's the location? Like, I'll see you there. And I was like, oh, can I not just hop in the truck? And he was like, no, if I like get caught by the police, I'm not insured by the police. Like explaining, so I was like, I can't do it. But then we were like, yeah, but even my landlord was there, and she was like, well, they're not gonna. My landlady, she was like, well, you're not gonna get like, why would you get caught?
Yeah, exactly.
Like, yeah.
I don't.
But he was like, oh, okay, fine, right. So he's like, yeah, sure, whatever. He's just like, yeah, and I'm like, I'm not gonna do anything, I'm not. So he was like, yeah, cool, get in the van, and we're driving along. We're having a bit of a chat, right?
Mm-hmm.
And like, I can see like he keeps like taking a drink or something and putting it down. We're having a good chat, and at one point I look over. It's a pint can of Desperado.
No way.
Yeah.
So he's drinking.
He's drink driving.
So
he was drink driving a van through London.
What the fuck? With all your shit in the back?
Yeah.
So you're worried if he fucking crashes at all your shit?
No, I'm not worried about shit. I'm also in the van.
Yeah, I know, but still. Also
I'm not like, I don't want to go like into a, like hit a bollard, go flying out there.
Yeah.
My property.
Yeah, but still, fuck. So he's drinking a whole can of Desperado.
Yeah.
While he's just going through.
Yeah, a can.
So he wasn't worried about getting caught because of the insurance. Yeah. But he'd get caught, whatever. You're just gonna be driving shit.
Yeah. If you drink,
yeah. It doesn't matter about you being there or not, does it? Actually,
he was like pretty good behind. The thing is, his driving was pretty good.
Actually, he was saving your fucking life by saying don't go in the car with him.
Yeah. There's also a point when we went past. I won't say we went past like a London attraction, and we were just wondering like, I was like, it's crazy how there's a line outside. It was Madden Two Swords, and I was like,
I guess
oh, it's crazy how we're going past this, and like, I don't get why people queue up for hours. There's one in every country, and they're all boring and all the same, and it's just wax figures. And then we were talking about the price about it. And then he was like, we were like, oh, is it this much? He was like, no, I think it's this much. I was like, oh, I thought it was this much. And then he was like, oh, wait. Oh, fuck. I think just realizing my face has been so far away from the mic. I'm probably going to be so quiet through half of this. But no,
I think you're fine.
But he was like, sorry to go back to it. But he was like, oh, really? And I was like, yeah, sure. So then while driving, he got his phone out. And he's like Googling Madden 2 Swords prices, looking down at his phone. And I'm like, I'm afraid to say like look up, but then he's like, no, look at the price. I'm like, I'm looking. He's like, no, like he's
looking at you, looking at me
look at the phone while he's driving through central London with a can of Desperados.
You're going as he's doing that. You're driving over a roundabout.
Yeah,
just like.
Maybe we're getting to like multiple lane crossings and shit.
Was he really all that? Oh my god! But like, was it the fastest you've ever got to?
Yeah, got there like pretty ahead of time. Safe. He was good. He was nimble, man. He also was a really nice guy.
Really nice guy.
Yeah, he seemed nice. He was cool.
He does seem like a nice dude.
Yeah, he's pretty chilled out because he had a can of was it Desperados, the tequila beer?
Yeah, Desperados.
Yeah, the can of Desperados. So of course it's pretty chill. Yeah, nice.
Now you know, man. Yeah. All these delivery drivers riding down London. Yeah, just getting pissed all day.
Getting pissed all day. Mate, what a dream.
What a dream, yeah.
I'm guessing he probably just driven around London so much that like...
Yeah,
he was just like so confident about it. Mate, if you can drive a van through central London, you're pretty talented.
You should be actually allowed to drink and drive, I think, at that point.
No, I'm going to look over the next one. He's going to be driving me, and he's just going to be like tying a belt around his arm.
Yeah,
so where you moving? So how long you been in this area for? I'm like,
he's just doing
slapping
like...
a vein. Like, just starts like, what is it? Is it the fentanyl fold? Just like driving.
You're just holding the
I'm having
on the steering wheel
on the other side.
And wake him up at the same time, slap him like throwing cold water on his face.
His foot's just permanently on the accelerator, and I'm just like, ah.
Or he's just got lines on the dashboard. So whoa, he's got to get around a corner.
The road rage would be impeccable, man.
Oh, by the way, can I tell you? I saw some great fucking news. By the way, I saw some great fucking news on the internet. They have commissioned a Roadhouse 2.
Whoa.
And it's coming out. A sequel is in the making
for
Roadhouse 2. And I think our podcast might be one of the reasons why Roadhouse 2 is
I think we were the reason that it was number one on Amazon.
Yeah, 100%.
I think we spread the word the most. I think what happened is the 50 people watched that podcast, and then each of them told two of their friends,
exactly.
And then they told two of their friends,
exactly,
and then it got really big. So all I'm saying is, if either Conor McGregor or Jake Gyllenhaal want to send us a check,
we've actually got quite a big sofa as well, so if you ever want to come on and just chat to us about the making of Roadhouse, we'd love to be in a bit. If you're in the area, like
around me. Yeah. No, I'm interested to see Jake Gyllenhaal reprise his character of Roadhouse.
Yeah.
That's the dude's name. I still don't. Was it something?
I actually don't know his name.
It was something Dalton.
It's Dalton. Yeah, it's Dalton.
No, but that was that the second name? Or was that?
I think his name was Dalton. I had no idea who Conor McGregor was in it. Like, you couldn't tell me who Conor McGregor was.
Not Xander. I'm thinking not Xander.
Knox.
He was Knox. Yeah. All right, let's not go back into this.
Have we talked about meeting the guy from Roadhouse on the podcast?
No, I don't know if we can.
Oh, we can't. Okay, sorry. We have met the guy, but we won't
tell
you why or how or whatever.
But we met someone in Roadhouse. So I would have to speak to someone to check if we were
around. Yeah, that might be for a future podcast.
Yeah.
We'll wait for that one.
Yeah.
That's quite cool.
Cool.
Yeah.
But sweet, Roadhouse 2.
Roadhouse 2.
I can't wait.
Yeah. You can see it in your new
My excitement level is medium at best.
Did you ask her? Yeah, maybe you can invite your new moving van mate to come watch.
Oh yeah, mate.
Yeah. Did you advertise a podcast to him while he was driving? He said
no.
He said, do you want to Google a podcast? He's like, hello. He's got. I'm going to watch on YouTube later. While
he's
I'm
like,
driving.
no, he's like, sorry, mate. Don't like to listen to stuff while driving. It's distracting.
Fucking hell, man. Crazy. Yeah, no, I didn't. My move was all right. Just like, it was just, had to move to place. So,
how'd you move all your shit?
Just using a very popular van service
that
we've talked about,
the
which we don't like.
terrible.
It's terrible van service. But look, everything was fine with me. Like, but yeah, they just took hours to come and stuff. So yeah, but yeah, it was all good.
Yeah, that's all I heard about them. Was they're really bad.
Yeah, they're really bad. But
I don't know. I just don't want to name companies on here. I don't want to get litigious.
Yeah, but if we were ready for litigious because we got the suits and everything.
Yeah, exactly.
yeah.
Where we've just been to court because I didn't put my muzzle on my XL bully.
I love how like you literally like somehow somebody from any van is. Sorry, shit, I just named them. Sorry. We'll bleep that out.
No, we're not going to bleep it out.
Yeah.
Everything that goes in the podcast.
Yeah. But I love how anyone from that named company would listen to our podcast and be like, right, we need to take some litigation after two guys.
Yeah, they'd be like, well, what about...
You've seen their Google reviews, like, that's enough.
Exactly. If the 20 people that listen to this find out, any van is ruined. Mate, to be honest, most people who listen to this are other comedians we know, and so they're people who, yet again, never have a permanent residence. So they are the people... we are the prime base for any van.
Yeah.
So, yeah, again, or any other... they might not be called any van. We don't know. Allegedly, they're shot.
Yeah.
But I didn't use that one. Allegedly.
Yeah,
you know that's the law. If you just say allegedly after anything,
you can just say whatever the fuck.
You just say whatever you want. I don't know. I always watch when people go like allegedly. I'm like, can you literally just say anything? But if you add allegedly,
yeah. Allegedly.
Yeah.
Allegedly, we made Roadhouse 2 happen. So allegedly.
Allegedly we made Roadhouse happen.
Yeah, exactly.
12 people died in the making of Roadhouse. Allegedly. That's all I know. I'm just saying it's alleged. I don't have any. It's alleged. I don't know who's alleging it, but it has been. Does that work? Can it work in owning? Can you own up to crimes and say allegedly? And is that like a fingers crossed, kind of like when you're a kid, get out of jail free card?
What do you mean? Like, I allegedly did this, or
yeah. I mugged a few people allegedly.
I don't think you can do that.
I think you can. I think that's how you get away with crime.
And also, like, how do you? Also, like, what are you gonna say in front of in the interview when you're in there? You go allegedly.
Yeah. You go. And then when they go, we have you dead to rights on tape, and then you go, well, what do I say after it? You didn't play the full tape. And it's like, yeah, I robbed those banks, and I do it again because I love crime, allegedly. And you're like, see, I said allegedly.
Is that the O.J. Simpson school?
It's the O.J. Simpson glove of a...
That's what he did, isn't it? He did the whole allegedly... Have you seen that, the book? Isn't it?
If I did it. If I did it.
That's allegedly, right? Yeah. But in America, there's no so you can say something about someone in America. There's no slander laws.
Yeah, there's like libel laws.
Is there not?
Yeah,
libel?
I'm pretty sure you can't.
I'm pretty sure only in the UK.
Is it libel? Not libel. I don't know. Yeah, again, I know less about law than I do about Taiwan and matcha tea.
If you have any lawyers watching the podcast and you see this, then please message what can you tell us more about libel and slander? Because I think we will need to know about this in the future at some point.
Yeah, probably.
We will need to know these laws in a lot of detail. So if anyone could advise us for free. We really do need it because I think we'll be wearing these suits more often and not in the places that we want to be wearing the suits. It's fucking suit, man. It's shit. Anyway, it's so shit. Why am I wearing this?
You do look like I'm trying to think of the crime that you've done. Yeah, you do look like you've committed benefit fraud, and now you've had to go in to the thing, and you've just been like, you've borrowed your cousin's suit off the rack. Not suit off the rack, you've borrowed your cousin's suit. Like, how? Why are your arms?
I don't know why they're so short.
Yeah.
I don't know why they're so short. Also, like,
it's like you've had to borrow. It's like you're an absentee father and you turned up. You're like, son, I've got a court date. I need to borrow a suit.
I've got no collar, so I've just got this wrapped around my neck as well. Like, it's like also like the thing is, I was thinking about. You say like a benefit fraud. It's like they watch me heavy lift my boxes into my new flat. Like someone's been recording me. It's like you're going to you get child benefit or whatever, disability benefit. No, but like fucking I don't know, man. Yeah, we do need to know more about that shit.
Yeah, we need to know a lot about the law because we're not smart people.
I showed a video to my girlfriend in my suit, right? And she said I looked like I was working at Butlins. Like I was on the blue coats or some shit. Is that Butlins or Pontins?
Yeah, is it red coats
like
or blue
Pontins
coats?
blue coat.
Really? No.
Crackhead.
No, because they actually usually look relatively...
Yeah, they actually look quite good.
They look relatively presentable, mate.
I think my comedy gig goes to shit. I reckon we should go and work at a blue coat. We should apply to be blue coats.
Yeah. No, you like one of those people on the street who like pretends they have a job to get money. Like, you know, when like some homeless people are like, oh, I need oh man, I just missed my bus and I'm late for work.
Yeah.
Can I borrow like £1.50 from your man so I can get the next bus and something? You look like one of those guys.
Yeah, but I think they look less more
again,
presentable than I am.
Yeah, they still look more presentable.
They still got a shirt on and I've got like a t-shirt.
Yeah.
Fuck's sake, man. But yeah, no, I'm looking pretty dapper. I
think we both look good.
Yeah, we do. Yeah, man.
Yeah,
we do look good.
I think you look good, man.
Thanks,
I don't.
man.
That's me lying. But
thanks, dude. Thanks, man. Appreciate it, man. Everyone supporting me around. My fellow friends supporting me.
Mate, you are wearing a t-shirt and a tie around your neck.
Yeah, but I don't wear suits. I just don't wear. I don't know.
It's stained.
Is it stained? Where? Oh yeah, it's stained as well. What the fuck? That just shows how much I don't wear it. Also, I'm wearing my
you're wearing your
the sports
wearing your lawn
Slazenger socks that I got from Sports Direct. If you're listening to the audio, you're probably like, "What the fuck?" I really need to go watch this because it's fucking sick. But yeah, but it's nice, man. What else have you been up to in these last 2 months that you've been away?
Nothing. Been working on myself.
Nice.
Becoming a better man. Allegedly. No, I ain't been doing shit. Whatever. Oh no.
Literally, like,
I'm so lost.
I love it when people go away for like months and they have so much stories to tell, and we're just like, yeah, man.
Yeah,
like, I'm nothing. We've got nothing. Like, I can't even think of anything either. I'm like, oh yeah, just been living my life.
I'm a perpetually broke human being. Where like every working paycheck to pay. It was like, what did you do? I ate food and I slept. I go out for the occasional drink, and that's my life. Yeah. Oh wait, shit. I did do something. I just realised I saw I went to the MLB game.
Oh, that's cool.
I went to the baseball.
I didn't know you were into baseball.
Yeah, I watched after, for a while when I was into watching middle-aged men with very niche interests describe their things on YouTube.
Oh yeah.
I just got into watching. It went down like a rabbit hole, and I ended up in a place where there were people doing in-depth breakdowns.
All right.
Which I think are quite popular in the States.
So you went
of baseball and like the history of baseball.
Okay.
Started watching it. I was like, this is cool. And then started talking about it. And then a friend of a friend had a spare ticket to the baseball. Cool. So I went last minute. Went with a couple of people we know. And yeah, it was great.
How was it?
Yeah, it was good.
Was it all? Was it like Americans or was it?
Yeah, it was mainly like a lot of Americans there, which was like. But mate, I had a corn hot dog. Yeah, £13.50.
Fuck off.
For a corn hot dog.
Was it good?
No, it was a corn hot dog. There's a certain level where just putting a sausage in between bread. It like yeah. It's like a level, 13 quid.
Was that the same as the regular hot dog? Was that also 13
Yeah, that was also 13 quid.
Fuck, man.
Yeah.
To be fair, it's probably you probably know what's in the corn one better than you know in the regular hot dog.
I know. Do you know what I mean? Again, I'm becoming a bad vegan. I don't even know if it's vegan.
You weren't even too sure.
Might have egg in it or something.
Yeah,
whatever.
Fuck it. Yeah.
Yeah. So I had that. Yeah, that was insane. Beer was actually like £7 a pint, which to be honest, for London prices,
yeah.
It's still fucking too much. But
that used to be that used to be like standard. I mean, not the standard price, but like that used to be expensive going to the stadium and getting going to watch a game and watching £7 pint, and now it's like a standard pint.
Yeah.
What?
Mate, where's this? How bad's the? Oh my god! How bad's the economy become when stadium prices are now equal to outside stadium prices? I reckon, yeah. Because if you order like a burger from like a pub,
Yeah.
You might get chips as well, but it's like, well, that's like 12, 13 quid.
When a hot dog didn't come with chips.
No, it came with nothing.
Fuck that. 13 quid for just a plain fucking hot dog.
Yeah.
Ketchup.
I got some mustard and sauerkraut on it.
Was that extra?
No, it came with it.
Came with it. Alright, that's alright. That's fair play. But yeah, you know what you mean, man.
Yeah.
You go to a normal, like a pub or whatever to get a burger, it's like 15 quid.
We live in a stadium economy now.
Yeah, literally.
It's insane.
Yeah, it's mental. Yeah.
But also had a warm salted pretzel. Yeah, again, don't know if it was vegan or not, but it was like, it's bread, right?
Yeah.
But it's like because it was like some American companies in there as well doing stuff because of it was the MLB.
Yes, he had like.
So I think it was like I think they genuinely were like not legal in the UK because it tasted like, well, not like, I don't know what crack tastes like, but it made me feel like what I imagine crack feels like. To me, this is how innocent I am. To me, I imagine crack is the same as eating a really good salted pretzel. That's how lovely it feels. That's why they like it so much, because I wanted a second salted pretzel. Yeah, and that's why I think people want crack. Really? Yeah, because I reckon they're probably about the same thing. They're just very Moorish.
Was it like a proper baseball match where people like shout? Because I only see like baseball matches where people like shout out and stuff. Where people
no, because it was
like fights and shit.
Like, no, because it was like still like a mix of like Brits were into baseball there and stuff.
Shit.
So
that's a bit you want to go for, isn't it? Like the little like when someone starts having a scrap with with someone, some fat dude.
Yeah, but
hey man.
Yeah, but like I think the American talking shit is like, you suck. My grandma can throw better than that. We just again, it's Britain, so we would just call them paedophiles.
Yeah.
We would just call them nonces, and then probably mention shagging their mum.
Yeah.
And make fun of any loved ones that they have that have passed away.
Yeah.
So because that's more our kind of like funny, sport fan stuff. So
yeah, it'd be like, I think like it must be, but like, do they set up the stadium for baseball? Because it's got to have like sand and shit. And it's a football place, wasn't it? West Ham.
Yeah, it's at West Ham at London Stadium.
The London Stadium, yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, they turned the whole thing into a baseball.
Oh,
field.
fuck.
They had They had a like a miniature well, not like miniature. I don't know, actually. I was far away, so I don't know if it was miniature or not. But they had a taxi cab, and when they hit home runs, or I think someone scored, or if they like scored a point, they were just like sparklers and stuff that went just around the cab. But like the cab didn't do anything. They were just like, I guess the Americans were like, it's London, so it's a taxi cab, and then the taxi cab sparkles are next to it. Yeah.
Did no one do the first pitch? Was it like someone famous?
Matthew Broderick.
No way.
Yeah.
How was it?
I was not paying attention.
Yeah, you were like...
I don't care.
Apparently, like, the first pitch, I don't know much about this, but I was reading on the internet, apparently Chris Rock did one of the worst first pitches that's ever been seen. So much so that it's been scrubbed from the internet. Like, you can't find it. Like, whoever's his agent or whatever has got it scrubbed. That you cannot find his first pitch.
Oh
apparently, he literally goes, like, he throws it and it goes literally to, like, a 90-degree angle. Like, I don't even know how it's, like, physically impossible. But yeah, apparently he has like the worst ever first pitch in a MLB match.
I'd be so afraid to do a first pitch.
Dude,
Like a stadium of people watching you. I think that's the thing. I think most people probably have. Actually, no, I doubt it. That a lot of them have some good hand-eye coordination, but some people do. But even if you do, I think just the nerves of
100%.
everyone watching and judging you be so easy to fuck up. Yeah, like Paulo Costa, the UFC fighter, he did one.
Yeah.
And yet again, just went like 45 degrees and straight to the ground. And it's just incredible how like very high level mixed martial artist can still have terrible hand-eye coordination. Can't throw a baseball, but can knock people the fuck out.
Yeah. I was always trying to do someone in the fucking crowd just got knocked the fuck out by his by his high speed. Did anyone go near you, like any of the balls or any like the?
No, we were too far back. We were behind. We were in the outfield.
Oh right.
Like, but we weren't like really far up, but we were like mid. But it's like they would have had to have broken records for us to get any balls. But no, but it was so we didn't get any balls, mate. They were bringing out. They started doing. They're throwing T-shirts into the crowd and stuff, but they didn't come near us with a T-shirt gun. They just had a bunch of what looked like secondary school students throwing them, but they could literally only throw like they were throwing probably about 2 rows deep. Man.
Well, they couldn't be arsed. They're just like.
No, they were trying.
Right.
They had no hand-eye coordination either. They were doing shit. So, yeah. So we didn't get any T-shirt or anything. Yeah. No, but it was fun.
That sounds good.
It was awesome. I actually enjoyed. I think I enjoyed watching baseball. I kind of understand because I never liked cricket when I was younger. I might watch cricket now, but I think the whole point of them is they're more just like cricket and baseball are sports where the whole point really isn't to watch a lot of it because not a lot happens, right?
Yeah,
it's more to just sit around and drink,
100%,
and eat food.
100%.
They just hang out events, but people are like, well, there's sport happening here, so
yeah, that's like. It's like same with like it's not like football where you're watching it 45 minutes. It's just like it's intense as shit.
Yeah.
Like when I went to, I don't think I've ever been to cricket, but all my mates are saying like literally it's just like you go there, you look what's happened, and you go, all right, let's get a pint, and you just keep on drinking until like you have no idea what the fuck's going on.
No
it
one
sounds
cares.
like amazing.
They're boring. They're boring sports.
Yeah, boring. Yeah.
To be honest, baseball is pretty. Actually, no. You go, whoa, and you go,
yeah, exactly.
And you sit around 5 minutes. Yeah, but they are. If they're, but that's yeah. I think the whole point of those sports is that they won't distract you from anything else you want to do while you're there.
But also, like, how long is it? Is it like a set time, or is it like?
I don't think a lot of baseball does. But I left because I needed to go like to a friend's birthday, so I had to leave. But I was there till the start of the 8th inning. Is it inning? Yeah. Yeah, and then I left. But Philadelphia were up like 7-2, so I was like, they've won. So
also, it's like because I know with cricket, like you're there for a whole day. You're there for the entire day.
Yeah,
so you just have to like.
Oh yeah, baseball though, is like I think it's still quicker than cricket.
Yeah,
cricket's slow as fuck. Unless you're playing with a 2020, they are boring sports.
They're so boring.
Yeah,
they even understand the rules as well. I'm like,
what cricket?
It's 297 to 7. I'm like, what are you talking about? Like,
isn't it hit the stumps?
Yeah. I'm like, who fucking cares as well? Like,
I mean, what I do like about baseball and cricket, which is that they're two games which are very fundamentally very basic. It's hit a ball and run, right?
Yeah.
And then for baseball, don't miss the ball when you try and hit it if it's in the right area. And then for cricket, it's just hit it so that the ball doesn't hit the stumps. But because they're so basic, in that term, it means that to get the upper hand, stuff has to become like very detailed in what they do, and also it means that they cheat so much.
Yeah,
like always like massive cheating scandals in cricket and baseball.
Oh, like scuffing the ball and shit.
Yeah, they scuff the ball all the time. They put but it's like the techniques. They put shit in their hair.
Really?
Yeah, wasn't there one where it was a jelly baby?
What?
Like a guy rubbed a jelly baby on a cricket ball.
Oh, it's like make it.
I think to make it like gloss around the outside. I don't fucking actually. Did you ever have a conversation about something? And you go, I've realised I don't give a shit.
Literally, I do not give a shit, man.
Fuck.
If someone cheated in it, I'd be like, who cares, man?
Cool.
Like, fuck it. A lot of people lost money. I'd be like, who gives a fuck? Like, no one really fucking cares anyway.
I find that with most sport now. Is that even when the sport I enjoy, I don't really care. As long as what I'm watching is entertaining, I don't care anymore.
Exactly, man.
I am now at the point where I'm like, give them all steroids, man.
Give them everyone steroids. Honestly, I swear, if you gave people, I agree. Like, if you have a steroid, like I think that's the only way it can get better now.
Yeah,
I think we've reached the peak of non-steroid sports.
Yeah,
and now we need to go on to steroids, like to see what the fuck we can do with the help of drugs.
Yeah,
like where can we go? Like they'd be fucking immense.
Yeah, I want to see
breaking records all the time.
Sub 7 second 100 meter sprints.
Yeah, exactly.
Mate, I want to see shot puts going into the crowd.
Exactly. I want to see javelins going into the crowd, but you have to run away because it's like a literal fucking spears flying at you. I want to see that. That's what I want to fucking see.
I want to see people not be able to contain their emotions. And get roid rage. I want to see just fights starting out randomly in sports. Don't even care. Just like I want to see steroids in sports you wouldn't even need steroids for. I want to see steroids in arching. I want to see people just swole, just like rippling muscle, holding, just letting go. And then for some, I don't know if it helped. I like the highest strength bow possible. I want to see just go straight. Yeah. Just absolutely, it doesn't even stick in the target. It goes through. The targets explode as they come into contact with the bow because they've been pulled back that far.
I want to see steroid football where literally like it's like anime football where they hang in the air for like 2 minutes and they go "Wee-yay, bang."
Like Shaolin soccer.
Shaolin soccer. I only see Shaolin soccer where the ball goes on fire if they hit it too hard.
I think we should allow. Let's go even further. I think we just like with Shaolin soccer, we're not like Shaolin, but to create a Shaolin soccer-esque game, we allow like genetic modification of children. So they can be born with like special abilities. We have the technology. We need to start making mutant children.
You mean so we need a fucking X-Men?
We need X-Men, but not to save the world or to benefit anyone, but to entertain me in sport.
Exactly.
That's what I need. I want the whole Shaolin soccer thing where a kid can hold a ball like in his chest and
exactly.
explode out his abs like a cannon. That's what I need.
You know what would be the worst? I think like what would you reckon would be the worst, like the most useless sport to do steroids in, like competitive sport? Steroids. Like if you got caught doing chess. I was thinking exactly chess. Chess is
doping.
Yeah.
Can you imagine?
Just like crushing the knight underneath your fingers. That'd be so funny.
Yeah. Oh yeah, imagine that. Just like that'd be really confusing if you saw in the news, like, oh yeah, have you seen like the cheating scandal in chess? Like, oh, like is it another vibrating butt beat thing again? Like and then like, or like, oh, are they like getting secret advice from someone else? And you're like, no, steroids. Like what? Yeah, like muscle growth. Just this guy. You looking at the photo of this guy from a year ago, and now like he's playing chess and he's huge. And you're like, and what does that do? No,
nothing. Literally nothing.
He's a bit more intimidating.
Exactly. He's putting people off by intimidation. But.
Yeah, he's sweating all the time. He's gone bald. It's really weird.
He's only like 7. He's like a boy genius. He's like fully bald. He's got boobs. He's got.
It's like one of those government, you know, like when like governments, that thing where like, you know, they just start putting like young kids, like get them on steroids immediately.
Yeah.
To become like world. Like stars is that they just immediately do it with kids playing chess. So there's all these absolutely ripped kids in chess.
You're talking about genetic modification. I genuinely think we should have an X-Men. Just we get new kids now, we genetically modify them.
Yeah.
And then when they have a school where they become like experts and shit. Like we have one who's just expert on like, I don't know, NHS, fixing NHS, and that's all he needs to do. That's all he needs to think about. How are you gonna genetically? I don't know. We sort him out with skills. We teach them skills.
So your way of creating a mutant, so mate, all you've broken down there is that your mutation is just going to be educating children.
Exactly, yeah. But
that's not X-Men. That's just a good education system.
It's unrealistic. Yeah, it's unrealistic.
Yeah, when someone, what? So you just want someone to be like, oh yeah, I think we should move away from like quantitative easing, and you're like, this guy's a freak.
Yeah.
It's your version of X-Men. It's just people with good knowledge about things.
Yeah, exactly.
Just being ostracized by society and pushed out of bounds. Not those people where it's like, I can read minds. You're like, that's cool. I have no problem with that. And then someone's like, I'm good with a Rubik's Cube. And you're like, get the fuck out of here.
So basically,
burn the house down.
So basically, my X-Men is just like a school for people who just like got highly obsessed with certain topics.
Yeah, just savants.
Savants.
You just don't like savants.
Autistic school, just like. So yeah, you could get that Francis Bourgeois, whatever his name is. The guy who's like the train guy. Have you seen him on
Oh, TikTok? Yeah.
Just get him to sort out the trains. Nationalise the train service. He can run it. He's a savant.
I don't like the pathway we're going down, man.
Yeah.
I don't like the pathway of this conversation.
Technocracy. What's it called? Technocratic? Whatever, I don't know.
I don't know. Right now, all you're doing is just saying that you want to put
neurodivergent.
Yeah. I can't follow you down this road of... I started off with, hey, I just want a kid to have gills so we can have a good swimming contest. And for some reason, it's what you've taken it to the, why don't we just put neurodivergent people in I'm not against like neurodivergent people working.
Exactly.
But you're more doing it as like a, I don't know.
We tried everything, dude. We tried everything. We tried like different types of politics. We had different types of democracy. Now it's time to try something different.
This just sounds nefarious, man.
It's not. It's not. I swear down, it's not nefarious.
Don't say allegedly.
Allegedly.
There you go. We're all good now.
Good.
I think that escapes you from that viewpoint, which was...
God, it's completely
Christ, dude. Jesus Christ!
What's wrong with like having a school?
We're trying to keep this light. It's the 10th birthday episode anniversary.
Now we feel like we got it. This is the next stage of our No, joking. I'm joking. Man. Honestly, of course, I don't want a school with just like neurodivergent people who then go on to run the country. I just, I think some people are very good at what they do, and I'd like to have them part of our society doing the things that they're good at.
Okay.
Like what you like? You're a savant at Zelda, so you should be.
I'm not a savant at Zelda. I play Zelda.
You're definitely a savant at Zelda. You're definitely, because you found a way to like skip levels and shit. That's savant.
I think she's being good at a game. Yet again, your version of a mutant is a savant. And also, what you believe a savant is seems to be someone who just kind of likes a thing. What? Basically, anyone with an interest to you is just a mutant human being that needs to be put to work.
Yeah, now you know exactly why PB Jelly aren't not running the country.
Yeah,
now I know why I don't own any shirts, because I don't have. I'm not going to any select committees where they're going to ask me questions about shit like this. Man. But honestly, I bet you so many people out there will be like, yeah, you know what, James, you're onto something, dude. You really are onto something.
Yeah, but people say the same thing about Katie Hopkins, mate.
Oh yeah, true. But I'm not on the same level. I'm actually supporting these people. I want them to learn and grow and stuff. So
that's the thing about James. He says what people are thinking.
Exactly.
Is that those the kind of people you want to?
That's like that Farage thing where everyone says to him like, "Oh, he's a guy. Oh, he's a sort of guy, right? He's sort of guy you could go have a pint with." And it's like,
no. I'm
like, that's anybody that I like. Like, I don't want to run. I know loads of people I go for a pint with. I don't want to be the fucking prime minister. Do you know what I mean? So just like it's so stupid.
Yeah. But I don't know many racists.
No, I don't know him either.
Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do.
So yeah.
You'll never be in the allegations.
The alleged.
Oh yeah, allegedly. You know a lot of racists, allegedly.
Yeah,
so I'm not saying
racist.
anything about you.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
But yeah. I think. What was that?
I just want to say, I'm just looking at how long we've gone for, and like, can I just say how far we've come and how much you've grown as a person over these 10 episodes.
Thank you.
That you haven't needed to take a piss yet.
I've not needed to take a piss.
And that shows growth.
I'm not sure if it's because I'm growing or it's because I'm sweating so much in this life. I've lost all the water in my fucking body. But yeah, thanks, man. I appreciate it. I'm holding my bladder really strong.
I'm proud of you.
I toilet trained myself while we've been.
Yeah, that's good.
So it's good, man. Yeah, I appreciate it.
You still can't wipe, but...
Yeah, no, I can't.
But you're learning, man.
Still got stains, but yeah, I feel like thanks, man, for on this 10th episode. You've really brought out the best in the podcast, because I'm apparently a racist person who wants autistic people to run the country, and you keep it nice, and you kind of hold it back and keep.
Yeah, I'm making sure we have jobs.
yeah, true. So So I just want to say thanks, man, for on this 10th episode. Hopefully this will be the start. Maybe this will be this is the beginning. Like we'll go to 20th episode, 50th episode, 100th episode.
Well,
and we'll still be having the same conversations.
It's taken us 6 months to get to 10 episodes. So 100 episodes that would be, so we do that's 20 a year. In 5 years' time,
we'll be on
we'll have reached 100.
And 100 episode. Who we have? We're gonna have so many guests and shit.
Yeah, so many guests. The biggest guests.
The biggest people you ever. We're gonna have like Conor McGregor after he's been kicked out the UFC.
Yeah.
On Roadhouse 5. Bevo. Loads of fucking people.
Steve will come out.
Steve. Yeah, we'll finally have Steve.
I always get afraid. I'm gonna check that Steve is. It Steve.
It's still recording.
Yeah, I just dapped Steve
man.
up.
Good job, Steve.
Wow,
Well done, Steve, man.
Well, amazing, Steve.
He's such a good guy. Honestly, he sits
He's
there and he's actually I don't know if you noticed, but he's actually fully naked every time he does his podcast.
Yeah, we request it.
That's why we request him to do that, Steve. He's such a lovely guy, but he just doesn't like talking on camera. So
no, he's a very shy man.
He's really shy.
Exhibitionist, but shy.
Yeah, very shy.
Which is strange.
Yeah.
Not a talker, but a shower.
Yeah. And he's definitely grown on our podcast for sure.
Oh yeah, he's growing.
He's growing a lot.
He's growing. Right?
But yeah, man, it's been good. I've actually really 10 podcasts. I never thought we'd even get to 5.
I did. That shows. Thank you.
That's a level of confidence. But now we're on 10.
Yeah,
we're double the amount that I expected.
Wow,
that's fucking brilliant.
You know, they say even if you aim for the stars, so even if you miss, you might land on the moon. And I feel like I'm on the moon with you, dude.
Thanks, man.
Which means we kind of missed the target. But we're doing all right.
Yeah.
We're doing all right.
I don't think I'm even there, man. Yeah. I think I'm on the fucking... I don't know.
Actually, think about that phrase. Shoot for the stars. Isn't it like shoot stars, and even if you miss, you might end up on the moon or something like that? Yeah. But it's better to land on the moon than land on a star, because a star is a giant ball of like burning hydrogen or whatever.
Yeah, you would never survive.
I wouldn't want to land on a star. I think it's actually better. It should be aim for the moon, and maybe you might narrowly miss a star, but gain some warmth from it, and also it would be cool. It doesn't roll off the tongue as much, but it's correct.
Yeah. Or it should be like aim for the moon, but if you miss, you might end up on a star. And that's not good because you'll die. So please aim for the moon. Yeah, because you'll miss. If you miss, you're going to keep on going.
I think that's more honest.
Yeah.
As in like, you might, aim for the moon, you might end up on the stars, and like, aim for your goals. But if you miss, the results actually might be devastating.
Yeah. Actually, that's so true, isn't it?
Yeah.
The moon is your goal. Yeah, and the star is like every bad decision you've ever made. Yeah,
I wouldn't be a good motivational speaker because I'd be like, I've taken a lot of risks in my time, but even when I haven't reached those goals that I aim for, it usually doesn't pan out well, and I end up paying for it in multiple different ways.
All right, I think we can.
So all I want to say is, for anyone who's tuning in to this 10th episode anniversary spectacular,
yeah, it's fucking brilliant.
And they've liked what we've done, and they've really been inspired by it. I just want to say, don't chase your dreams. It's really not worth it. You might, a lot of the time, it's not going to work out, and then what do you have? Nothing. Conform to society.
Exactly.
Don't express yourself. Become just like everyone else. And don't show any unique side of you or any of your creativity. And then maybe that might work out a bit better.
Yeah. But continue doing your 9 to 5 that you hate until you get to a point where you physically can't do it anymore.
Yeah. And
then they'll throw your party like this.
Yeah.
They'll literally look like this.
Yeah, literally look like this.
And then they'll say, "Oh, thanks for working here for the whole of your life. See you later." And then they'll just immediately forget that you ever worked there.
Yeah.
And then you'll go and you'll sit in your house and then you'll watch TV and you'll be there with the person that you hopefully love, or you might not love them, but whatever, you've been with them for a while. And then you just sit there and then you slowly just, wish you'd done stuff, but you're not supposed to do that. So you're not supposed to have any hobbies. So you just sit there until the point that you don't exist anymore. The end.
That was beautiful, man.
Yeah.
Wow.
That was, yeah.
Yeah.
That's what life is, man.
Well,
That literally was it, like literally.
You're living life right if you're doing
that. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you are.
Pretty much, you're hitting your goals.
And another thing, actually, I was going to say, like, I was reading to say that there's a guy who, talking about anniversaries, a guy who turned 100. I was reading on BBC News, a guy turned 100, and he got married to a 96-year-old, and he was 100 years, right? He said it's the best day of his life.
That's really that's really sad. If you've got 100 years, and there's 100 years, And you can't think of one moment where you're like, actually, that was pretty fucking sweet.
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what I said. I was on the toilet and I was thinking to myself, I was like, he lived 100 years. Also, it took him 100 years to find the love of his life. Yeah. That means most people have no chance. Like, he's living on extra time, right? He's on literally he's on 90 plus 6 or whatever, 90 plus 10 or whatever the fuck like that. Like, he's on some crazy extra time. And even then, he just found the love of his life.
Yeah.
What if also, I was thinking to myself, I didn't read the background, but what if he's been already married?
Yeah, that's pretty.
She's probably fucking.
Yeah, he might have kids or something.
Yeah.
And they're just hearing this now.
Yeah, what a dickhead.
Yeah, mate, that must be. Oh no. I guess getting married to the person you love must be amazing, but also in 100 years, you have nothing. There's been no mental point where you've been like, "Whoa, that was crazy." That was awesome.
100 years, man.
You never had a salted pretzel.
Exactly, man.
It's really good.
Never taken steroids.
Imagine that was his thing. It was like, before I got married, all I'd done was really eat a salted pretzel, and that's probably as best as it got.
I know, yeah. How's it mad, that guy? So he's 100 years old, right? So they said so he's a veteran, right? World War II veteran. So he lived and survived World War II. He's seen everything, fucking TVs, NHS. He's seen moon landings, everything, internet, and he still hasn't managed to find someone he loved until the age of 100. Like, what the fuck? Actually, I'm more judging him now. Like, what's wrong with you, man?
Yeah, I can't wait for us to listen back to this clip when we're two lonely 100-year-old men. Without a doubt.
Yeah. Man.
No, I just thought, No, I'm happy you found love. It's just crazy how it's just I feel like if you live 100 years, something dope must have happened. There must be something that's I don't know. I said dope. Something incredible. I just turned into a. I don't even know who says dope. I don't think dope's even said anymore. I just took my vocabulary took a time machine back to. I mean, I'm sorry, I'm getting sidetracked. But basically, this guy, yeah. I don't know. I just feel like. Did he not do skydiving once or something?
Exactly.
Fair.
It'd be funny if he's having just a really great day. The next day he says, "Well, this is the best day of my life." He's like, "What the fuck?" He's like, "What the fuck?" Yeah. Anyway, good luck to the guy. I hope he has a long marriage.
Yeah.
And good luck to him. Hope he's all the best. Yeah. And I feel like as we draw closer to the end of our 10th anniversary special.
Yeah.
How do you feel on the future of the podcast? Do you have any thoughts of the future?
I think I'll just leave it at that.
All right, yeah, there you go. All right, that's it. We can cut that bit out.
Yeah, no, we're keeping that in.
Thoughts of the future, just silence. All right, man.
I'm excited for the future of the podcast.
Yeah.
Like I say, hopefully more high production value like we have today.
Exactly,
this really
little celebrations.
We really pulled out all of the. Pulled out all the gun. What's the phrase?
Put all the stops. Is it?
Pulled out all the stops.
Is it? I don't know. Fuck knows.
We did this, and we tried. This is us really trying.
That is literally all of us, all of our energy that we put into this. So yeah, it's pretty good.
I feel like anyone who's watched this whole thing, who's never watched an episode before, which would be most people, will be looking at this video and going, do they just put 2 microphones in a waiting room at a courthouse?
Yeah. Actually, I think it's good that now because I think our court time is literally in 10 minutes, so we need to fucking get out so we can get there. So yeah. All right. Anyway, if you like what you saw, we'd love you to subscribe to our podcast or or just comment on below what you think about our 10th podcast. If you thought it was good, if you think we could do anything more, we take anything. We've got any advice that we take. We've already taken some of it on board already. Like the suits.
Like suits. I genuinely enjoy doing this.
It is good. Yeah, exactly. I was just checking.
Yeah. So no, thank you, bro.
Yeah, cool, man. And see you later, Chubb Wardens.
See you later, Chubbs.